Welcome to the Freud's Angels weekly reading, bringing the collective guidance and understanding for this week's energy.
Remember, never give your power up to a reader or a reading. You always have the power of autonomy. Hey, angels, welcome to your weekly reading. We are reading from December 21st through December 27th. Happy solstice, everyone. Happy Capricorn season. You know, it's funny because I know specific signs don't generally depict human design. Like there's so much more to it than that. Like not every manifestor is a Gemini and not every projector is a Capricorn, but projectors, there's a lot of Capricorn energy in a projector. And I swear to God, I don't know why, but I love a projector. And I swear, like if I ever had to have a relationship, I would want them to be a human design projector because we have such similar energies and we can go away and then we can come back. Like there's a togetherness, but there's also like separateness. And I'm just like, I need a projector in my life. But anyways, and most of the projectors I know are Capricorns. And so maybe I need a Capricorn in my life.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like that. Like I'm in a big Scorpio moment, like, which was great because I was just prior to that I was in just anti-Aries.
Well, I mean, you know, and also I think it may also have to do with the energy of our charts because I also am not mad at a Taurus, and I swear to God, I have a cluster like you and your Scorpio. My cluster is in Taurus.
Yeah.
And so like it's earth energy, it's Capricornish, but I was like, oh my God. So yeah, interesting.
It is very, very interesting. I actually, right now, oh gosh, I probably shouldn't say it on it, whatever. Anyways, there's a Taurus that is sort of somewhat a little bit in my life, and it is a different energy. It's hard for me. Like, I'm like, I don't know what to do. This doesn't feel familiar to me at all.
Very solid.
Yeah, very solid. Yeah, that's exactly it. Solid, calm. I'm like, what's going on over there? Like, it does bring up a little bit of that Scorpio in me that wants to poke a little bit and be like, what's going on?
Yes.
Is there intensity in there?
Show me some emotion.
Yeah. I'm just curious. I don't actually want it, but I'm curious. So yeah, that's funny. And it's even funnier, like as I get older, the more that I pay attention to the people around me, you know, it is like, oh wow, you know, like how our stardust interacts, right? Like, and you know, discovering that I have a decent amount of Scorpio in my chart makes sense of why naturally gravitating Scorpios and Geminis. They're all like, I have so many of those in my life. So many. And then when I look at all like some other ones, I'm like, I don't think I really have any of those in my life, right? Like that are close to me anyway. But anyways, yeah, we digress.
Yes. So let's talk to the mermaids because I think we're both like, what are we doing? I don't know.
Yeah, what is happening right now? We are unraveling. I mean, I came here not raveled, so
she's just helping me become unraveled.
Yeah, just spreading the chaos energy today. So this card has come out before. I love this card. This card came out in a personal reading the other day for me too, because I need it, and I think everybody needs it right now. It's the Miracles card. The Miracles card. And today I am hyper focused on her hand that is reaching out. And when I first looked at it today, I thought about Thor's hammer actually, and how he just puts his hand out and the hammer just comes into his hand. Like he just does that. And we all know I love me some Thor. But it feels like that's the energy of this card, is that like the miracles are coming, the miracles come to us, and they're not always big, grand, crazy, they're just always there. And if our hands are out, they're always going to come into our hands, whatever that feels like. But I also, when I looked at the card, got the message of redefining what a miracle is. And I think that goes hand in hand with that whole idea of like, what am I holding in my hand? Because sometimes people forget what miracles are. I remember when I went through fertility treatments that were failing, is when I really like grounded in the fact that like babies are miracles. Like, I was like, man, the conditions that have to be met in order for conception, I mean, I was making perfect environment and it still wasn't happening. Like, to me, I was like, then there is miracle upon miracle. And that even means, and I remember literally having this conversation with my doctor being like, even babies that come from one night stands must be miracles in and of themselves for what they do in this world. Like, because that I'm fascinated by the fact that this is such a weird window. And I mean, I just remember being like, wow, this is actually a miracle. And I feel like if we see more things with miracle energy, we create like a better environment for more. And when I say miracle, even I almost don't even want to say the word anymore because it feels so like, oh, it's a thing that shouldn't have happened and it did, right? Like I think that's what we think about with a miracle is like, oh man, it's a thing that wasn't supposed to happen and then happened. How the hell am I supposed to have things if I don't believe that they're supposed to happen? Right? Like that's a little weird, right? So if we broaden the spectrum of what we've decided a miracle is, that's helpful. Right? So like seeing everyday things with wonder, seeing everyday things with joy and happiness, and being able to be in the energy of goodness when you even just looking at objects, I feel like can create that what we would call miracle energy. Like, I mean, every night when I go to unplug all of my lights in my house because it's Whoville up in here. I walk out there and I'm just like, oh my God, it's so beautiful in here. And I do it every single day. I feel the wonder. I feel the beauty. And it makes me feel really good. And if I'm doing that all day long about all kinds of things, oh, look at the tree, look at whatever, like, oh, my friend, I can't believe my friend, is this amazing. I'm going to create more goodness. I'm going to create more things that feel like miracle energy. And it will be that effortless. That's where that hand ties in, is that effortlessness. She's not concerned. She's not like chasing. She's just like, I know you're coming. Here's my hand. Because it's all around me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Many moons ago, I think we did a podcast on miracles.
I think we did.
And if I think about it, I will post a link in the show notes because it was a good one. It was about that exact thing, like how to see the micro and the macro miracles, right? There's big miracles and there's no question that they're miracles, but there's also these mini micro miracles that happen every day, like every day. And seeing those things, and it's like you said, it's like maybe it's not so much miracle, but it's those little moments. It's like glimmers, right? It's those little moments that you're just like, man. And to almost it's can be also retrospection. Like when we look back, I mean, come on, when we even look back a couple of years to where we were to where we are now is like, wow, that's a fucking miracle, man, because that was hard, or that was
mercy.
gnarly, and like just the places we are and what we have is truly miraculous, because I think sometimes at those times we didn't know what to do or what was happening, but we were in such deep suffering that it's like, wow, we're not suffering in that way anymore. Maybe in other ways, but not so much in that way. Yeah. So it's just fascinating to me that that we have this conversation, and I'll link that episode because it was a good episode. And I think it's a good conversation to have. Hold on, Miss Angel has something to say to all of us. Yes, my love. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Apparently she wants to be part of the podcast today, my friends.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, she's been all up in the pregame too. Feeling it.
yeah. So anyways, I think she's just looking for treats. It's not surprising because she is that cat. Anyways, my friends, let's talk about surrender. Yeah, hold on. Let me appease the queen here. I don't know what's happening, but she's having a moment. Surrendering. We're surrendering to inner peace today. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. I mean, I think that definitely the inner peace is a lot about the miracles. It's a lot about the, you know, the when we have inner peace, we have the stillness in order to see the miracles. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there's that connection of if we're too busy chasing or running ahead or trying to manifest all the things, then, and we don't ever take time and sit with it and sit with the miracle of having what we've manifested and seeing and creating that inner peace based on the observation of all the things that and the miracles that have happened, then, you know, we don't have inner peace. We just have constant inner chasing and inner conflict. And so I think that that's, you know, and I think this week, especially, you know, with the holidays and everything that's happening and all of those things, I think that it's definitely a good card.
Yeah, for sure. And I think with the peace goes along with that idea of like, just put your hand out. You know what I mean? Like it's coming, it's good, right? Like when we were talking in the pregame, I was talking about how in some facets of my life I've gotten really good at that. I'm very peaceful when it comes to my business usually, you know, because I'm just like, oh, it's fine. It's always going to be there. Like it's not, and it used to be a miracle like that I thought couldn't happen. Now it's just like everyday miracles, whether in sessions or, you know, just when I screw up my schedule, how it ends up fine anyway. Like stuff like that, you know, of the just it creates peace to know and to just know that all the things are coming, that they really are coming.
Yeah. And
Mm.
our number our numerology card today is number 8. Manifestation. And so I think this all ties in, right? If this is the complete energetic package, I think this all ties in because when we have stillness and we have inner peace, we take the moment to recognize the miracles, we open the door and we're energetically aligned to receive more, right? The manifestation of them, like without needing to do, we just exist and they come, but they come because we've taken a moment to connect with the energy and the gratitude of them. And so it's like that whole spiritual loop that happens, right? The miracles happen. We take time for stillness. And then in that stillness, we connect to the energy that'll bring more of those miracles and those manifestations to us.
Yes,
and I think that that's such a complete, like, spiritual energetic cycle that we do, you know, when we are in a manifestation state and we are cognizant and purposefully connecting to our miracles. So absolutely.
Love it.
Our money card, I am abundantly supported by the universe. Again, like I just feel
Yes, ma'am.
like a royal flush or something in a
Yeah, right.
like right. It was like, you know, the absolute like best combination of cards there ever could have been.
100%. Love that. Absolutely. Living it, loving it.
And, you know, and let me read some of the manifestation card, the book out of the card. It says this card indicates a need to acknowledge the power of your mind and your ability to manifest your desires. You're being urged to familiarize yourself with the law of attraction and clarity and clarify your wants, needs, for you have entered a powerful cycle of divine manifestation, provided that your dreams serve the greater good as well as the intentions of your soul. The universe will assist you in making the dreams come true. So all in all, just a great combination of cards.
Yeah.
It is the holiday season. Right now we are in the solstice, so today is the shortest day. I don't know what is wrong with my cat. I don't know what is happening to her, but hopefully she'll lie down. And she's just being weird. And I think planetary, I don't know what's happening. I think I'm still reeling from this new moon and Saturn on Friday, which is fine. I don't necessarily need to always know the planetary movements. This was enough. But if you didn't catch my reel that I created, this new moon was just about facing the places where we're deluding ourselves, where we're not committing to being the person that we need to be in order to attract the life we're wishing to live and attract the things we're wishing to attract. And it's that last kind of exposure of those places where we're not tending to the things we need to tend to in order to allow it to come to us. We can draw the bow with those intentions, but if we're not committing to the change and the shift and the healing that we're being asked to, that bow never gets released. That arrow never gets released. It just stays drawn, and it may eventually release, but the speed of the arrow is far less unless we're committing to being that person, the energy of that person that would manifest this. And that's the whole purpose. There's never a one-sided I ask, I get. It's possible, but usually if we don't have the thing we're asking for, it's because we haven't grown to the energy, we haven't embodied the energy of bringing that to us. And so it's all around us, yes, but are we of the energetic signature that comes into our field and that we're able to grasp it? And so when we do set intentions, it's amazing, and we start our manifestations. But the next question, after doing all the rituals and all the things we do, the next question would be, what do I need to shift in order to receive this in its full capacity? And sometimes it's inner work, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just taking action towards the thing that you want to be true. Like me wanting everybody to have this journey of sacred body path in their hands and have it as a tool of their life. And I have to take action to bring that to fruition. I can't just rely and exist on my intentions. I have to commit to the expansion of it. So it's a whole thing. But we're still in that new moon energy. I just hope it releases soon.
Yeah, man. This is worse than retrograde. I sailed through retrograde until the end of it. But then it was just this. I mean, I didn't think it could get worse.
I know, right? Never say that. Never say that.
Yeah. I didn't even say it. I just
hold my wand.
Like, oh yeah, we're already in the trenches, and it was like, they get deeper. Like, no, I was already not having a good one. We didn't need to pile on.
We didn't need to go deeper, but apparently we did. So
we did. Yeah, we did. I mean, we do. It's good. It's gonna be good, but it's gonna be really not good for a while.
Oh my gosh, I know. Anyways, happy Hanukkah, happy Christmas, happy Yule. It's the 12 nights of Yule. So, and happy Kwanza when it comes. And so, friends, whatever you're celebrating or not celebrating, because I'm not celebrating this year, just happy. I think I will be posting soon about holiday and grief, and about some of the collective grief we feel right now, and how it's maybe exacerbated by the holidays, but it's not rooted in the holidays. It's just, there's more to it. And I think that if we understand it, the easier we can support ourselves through it. But anyways, my friends, we love you, and we're wishing you the best holiday, and we'll talk soon.
Yeah, love you. Thanks for listening. We hope we gave you something to support your journey. Check out our Facebook or Instagram page to connect with us. Have a great week.